Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Blackfire Rebel, also known as Luke, and welcome back to Rimworld. These should be hopefully coming out every single week for at least the month. At least one episode a week now, hopefully going forward. Wonderful. Previously, if you don't remember, we built a kitchen and we're working on expanding the throne room, and we have Indigo. She's kind of happy, but also not happy, because you know what comes with being royal? Unhappiness. She's currently a dame, which is, you know, pretty good. We can call some royal aid. Well, we can't, because we don't have enough royal favor. Or we need to wait another 40 days, because we did use it previously to save ourselves from death. We had a few interesting raids. We have an elephant and a husky now, as well. A couple of huskies. And a hare. Do we care about the hare? Is the hare bonded? The hare has a name, so I guess it's maybe bonded. Let's put another couple of animal sleeping spots in here, just straight away, just so we know where the animals are sleeping and what they're up to. So the main priority today, I guess, is to just make sure everybody's happy, keep them happy, and get this kitchen up and running and the throne rooms happy. And then hopefully some quests will come in that we can do to be great. Of course, we had that interesting quest from Indigo last time, which was kind of cool, that one of our own colonists gives us a quest, because she is royal, as it were. Oh, we're putting indigo carpets in Indigo's room. I remember now. Fine indigo carpets in Indigo's room, because that makes perfect sense. But yeah, so the main priority is construction and base management, which basically it always is in Rimworld. But I want to get things actually done. I think I want to move some of these growing areas over as well. What was this? It's supposed to be rice, but I have it turned off for some reason. Our food situation actually isn't looking too hot. And I'm not really sure why, but I think I want to move all these growing areas anyway. I want the farms down here, and then I think I'm going to have some more buildings over here at some point. So let's do that now. So let's select all these and disable sowing on all of them. So we'll harvest what's already there, and we won't put any more in. And then let's go ahead and do a gap of 2. And do what? Thinking. Yeah, so like a gap of 2, and then a 5x5, and then gaps of 1 in between. And we'll just do, I think 5x5s are good. I think if we just do lots of 5x5 plots, and then we can have like duplicate resources being grown, right? That is no biggie. I keep pausing. I need to keep things unpaused so things actually happen. Could be an interesting thing to do one day, is 3-speed only. You're never allowed to take the game off 3-speed unless the game does it by itself. I'm sure there's a mod that disables it, slowing the game down. Could be an interesting thing to do. Right, and then we need to select these. Okay, so potato, corn, rice, heel root. We'll do a second heel root. Drago tree. Should we do cactus too? Do we want to start manufacturing some smoke leaf? Could keep. I think everyone's moods are pretty high anyway, pretty much all of the time. I think we've got. I don't think we need to necessarily partake in the druggers. So we have. I think a couple more corns. So actually, we want the ones that harvest quickly towards the front. So let's make this a second rice. So we'll have potato. We'll actually have 2 potatoes and a rice. And then we'll have 2 corns down here at the back, because it's a small difference, right? But basically what this will do is these need sowing and harvesting a lot less frequently than the potato and rice does, so it's slightly less travel time, right? That's the thought process anyway. Which actually means as well we want to move these trees across. So let's make this a full row of just heel root, because you know what? Medicine is important. So let's do 2 sets of trees down the back here. And that should be good. We didn't put any cotton in to be grown. Do I want to grow cactuses? I'm not sure I want to go grow cactuses. Let's do corn, heel root. Maybe I should make this all potatoes then, because we've kind of got rows of 3 going on. So we'll have a row of potatoes, a row of heel root, a row of corn, and a row of Drago trees. See, now, because I'm doing them in rows, I kind of want to connect these middle bits, but I kind of like the way it looks. Like, we'll put some nice wood planks going down the middle, and it'll look like there's little walkways above. I'm trying to think if I can put dirt over this, like tilled soil. I don't think I can. I think we need there's a research for that, right? Like soil laying, terrain rehabilitation, right? We'll need to get this at some point to flesh out our area. So in the meantime, let's put up some more growing zones. 5x5s to do some cotton. We'll do these 3 as cotton growing. And that should be good in terms of growing area for the time being. Alright, lovely. I'm pausing again. I need to, like I said, need to be unpaused so I know what's going on. And then we're just going to till all the soil in here. It's actually a surprising amount of construction work when you're tilling this much soil. It doesn't take a lot of construction work to till the ground. And obviously it doesn't take any materials, so that is a factor that speeds things up as well. But it's just like a lot of moving around and stuff, right? So I want to deconstruct, 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 like that, I think. I think that's where I want the deconstruction to go to. And then that's like, yeah, like that. Because of taming, Twitchy has returned to the wild. Oh, jeez. Have I not got an animal handler? Futa? Animal handler? Why have we not been taming Twitchy? Old mate Twitchy. What? What? How have we not been taming Twitchy? I don't understand. How has that happened? That's not good at all. That's not good at all. So I think I want a 2 wide gap between all of my buildings, but I think just because I want the throne room to look a little nice, maybe that'll be an exception. Actually, maybe this will be one big building, because we need a dining room as well. Preferably like attached to the kitchen area. So I think maybe we might make this come down and be a dining room. We'll have to move this solar panel. The power situation is a little funky as well. We basically have 2 wind turbines. We're not using a whole bunch of power though, which is kind of nice. And I'm just going to take a breath. Because these Rimworld episodes are meant to be pretty relaxed. And I feel like I'm talking quite quickly. So I'm going to sip my tea. We're going to initiate a slower canter to our voice. Is canter the right word for that? I don't know. I have no idea. Look at Indigo's room. It's looking so nice. Look at that carpet. It's beautiful. She's going to be so happy. Going to be so happy. Luxuriantly comfortable in her royal bed. We still need that Dame-specific apparel, which I think we're researching now. Or have we already researched it? Did we make it? What was it that she wanted? I don't think it particularly mattered, right? Ladies' hat. What was that? Prestige? Any prestige armor? What counts as prestige armor? There has been an update to Rimworld, which I'm not entirely... Oh, look, there's a new Sci-Focus thing. Click here to set desired Sci-Focus apparel and material. Oh gosh. So this is the psychic hangover thing. This is a neural heat limiter, whether you want it on or off. Sci-Focus falls. So psychcasters need to meditate now, I think I read. I haven't looked into it too much. I need to read the patch notes. Which is crazy because they put a little update out for this game and then they just kept adding things to it. They gave us the paid DLC and they've just been patching it and updating it and changing mechanics like ever since it was released effectively. And you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Alright, there goes all the tilling. We want to get most of the tilling done before all the planting. Futa's training Remy. I'm really annoyed that Twitchy's gone back to the wild. Hopefully we can tame them soon. Who has heat stroke? Just about everyone. Oh, is this area being cooled sufficiently? Oh, it's very warm in here. It is very, very warm in here. Let's get a second cooler. Who's a good constructor? Indigo herself. Can you come work on this, please? We finished all the floor in here, which is nice. I know we were lacking steel last time quite a lot. I think we've got a little bit more to harvest out here, and then I'm gonna have to find a new source for it. Indigo and Cat, both not very happy. Hideous environment, greedy for an impressive bedroom. Well, you'll just have to wait. Oh, we have a prisoner as well. I don't even remember having one. Are we attempting to recruit this person? We're reducing resistance. We're not necessarily trying to recruit. Let's look into them. Is it a quest? No. Transhumanist, nimble, brawler, intellectual, melee. They're not bad, you know? Why weren't we recruiting? What's the reason for not recruiting? Ambrosia tolerance? They're no longer addicted. Maybe they were addicted to drugs and I was trying to wait until they weren't addicted to drugs to recruit them. Or maybe I'm just releasing them. It looks like I'm just releasing them. Okay, I guess I decided it was a good idea. You know what? Previous me? Good on you. Good on you. Look, now we're slightly better relations with Dula. That faction that everybody knows and loves. Dula. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to survive the heat wave a little bit better now. Oh, that's my alarm for when I normally wake up when I'm on night shifts. I really need to turn that off because I am not doing night shifts currently. Okay, our food situation is still lacking. We have no desirable food for Indigo right now either, which is not good. Who is our chef? Indigo is chief chef. I'm gonna need another chef at some point, potentially. I might look into everyone's various work assignments and stuff, because we're not getting a lot of cleaning done either, which is something I like for my people to be doing on the reg. Can we get these done, please? Awesome. Alright, and then I want to blah 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 floors. I want to remove the floor here. And we are going to go for marble tiles. We might need to go for fine marble tiles at some point. It just needs to be all floored currently, so we'll just floor it all. I think they will need the next time our royalty level goes up, you know. We will probably need to do that. I want to replace all these walls to make them consistent. Because I think that'll look nice. I mean, it's a throne room, right? The throne room itself has got to be consistent. I know this is a shared wall, but it's going to be a marble shared wall. Alright, got to have a nice marble room. So the room impressiveness is at -4 right now, so I think we just need to get these bricks out of here, clean it up, finish up all the walls. Wall consistency doesn't actually matter, but it matters to me, okay? We also have one granite urn in there right now. I don't have any 2 urns that match, so I'll just put a second urn here. Look at it, it's beautiful. And then we'll just get a haul urgently up in here, haul urgently. I think I want to reinstall these braziers. Where do I want to put this door? Is that a fine place for a door? I think maybe I'll put the door on one side and the vent on the other side, just so it's a little bit more, oh, I just told it to deconstruct the power vent. Just so it's a little bit more symmetrical. I think that'd be nice. And then I tuck these braziers in a little bit. I think this is the nice thing about the royalty mechanic, is it actually makes me want to make a room look pretty and symmetrical for some reason, rather than just kind of random and shit. This door needs to be moved across one, really, doesn't it? I think. So normally I'd just you'd make a wall, you'd make a room, and as long as it serves the purposes that room needs to serve, then it doesn't need to look all nice and stuff. But something about the need to make a royal room makes me want to make it look nice, you know? What bricks have we got the most of right now? Sandstone still. So I think we should start working on other such constructions. Which this actually lines up quite nicely to be a 14 by 14 room. I want to replace all these wooden walls as well, because there's still a few of them. And you know, wooden walls in Rimworld, big fire hazard. So it looks like she's meditating right now. Side focus gain rate? Yeah, meditating in bed. You know what? That's fine. I wonder if there's new furniture, like meditation mat. Misc? Meditation spot? Small nature shrine. A small... Wait, let me click and hide it. A small shrine honoring spiritual beings. Tribal psychcasters can focus on this shrine while meditating to increase side focus gain. Nature shrines lose their power if they are close to artificial structures, so build them in nature. Huh. I think this is for tribal casters anyway, but that's pretty cool. Here's a large one, so it can gain up to 30 per day. This is just a meditation spot. How do you get a meditation spot to be good? If a focus object like a sculpture is nearby, a sidecaster will be able to gain boost. So I wonder if like just any old sculpture will boost it, or if it has to be the nature ones, because it says specifically tribal, right? And we are not tribal. We are not tribal. So I feel like I might need to make some art. We might need to make some actual artworks at some point, but for now, God, maybe eventually this area will become like a little meditation garden. That could be really cool, actually. Oh wow. Look at all the negative features that it can pull. Wow, it looks like if we made this outdoor area slightly bigger, we would have been able to get it with 0 hooks in. Like, bring the wall out by 1 each, maybe. Actually, no. Okay, no, I'm seeing the radius now. Okay, it would need to be a whole lot bigger, but it just has a limit to how many structures it can be affected by, I guess. Okay, apparently the fact that this was built here before us counts as it being a natural thing. We could try that, but I don't think it's going to work, and also I don't know if it fits the theme, you know? I'm going to deconstruct the old solar thing here. And we are going to deconstruct all this wall. So, I think I want this generally to be a rec room, and just a nice room. But it's going to have to be half storage room, half dining room, half rec room for the time being. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's real bad. Ooh, there's some roofs. There's some roofs collapsing. Okay. There should be like a 14 by 14 room though, right? It's not even a 14 by 14 room. We just need to... Okay, let's check the health. Have we lost any limbs? Right ear cut off. Well, there goes Wyatt's right ear. Didn't need it anyway. Let's go rest, please. Have I got an unowned bed anywhere? I need to sort out my bedrooms a little bit. God, there's so many things to do. So many things to do. Who is our doctor? Cat. The psychic. I wonder if psychic gives different traits now because of the new thing. Nope, just psychically hypersensitive. Right, which one of these guys is going to bleed out first? 16 hours and not all. So, Cat, let's go over here and tend to Wyatt. Very nice. Okay, we should be happy to build roofs in here now without any collapses. It's just because we hadn't finished this wall because of the old solar generator. Bit of an issue. This wind turbine's not going to work anymore either. So let's just stick another one in here and deconstruct this one. Yeah, I don't have any geothermal little areas in this colony, do I? I don't know why I decided to do that. I mean, we have this one here, which is pretty damn close at the end of the day. We may be able to just hook it up, just build a wall and build a little structure around it. It might get blown up from time to time by ne'er-do-wells, but I think it'll suffice. Look at all this new growing area getting put in as well. How much wood am I chilling on at the moment? 314? It's not a huge amount. I think I want to wait until I get a little bit more wood before I commit. Yeah, power's going to be an issue for a minute or two whilst I rework some of the old design. I'm going to run a cable down here, right across here, right down here. Alright, that works plenty well enough. And I think another thing I want to do is I want to bring this down here as well. And I want to bring this to be a wall here. This can all get deconstructed. This little tiny bit of wood needs to be replaced. This can all get deconstructed. This can all get deconstructed. We're finally getting our base shaped up, you know? Finally getting the base shaped up. And I think, actually, just to match, it might even be a cool idea to just bring it out to here as well. And then move the outside door. I think we want to keep the outside door on the outside, or else the AI pathing changes in a way we don't want. And then where is that sandstone? Sandstone again, we'll just do that. We want to make these traps out of wood now, don't we? That was something that I was thinking about. Because we had a steady wood production in, so let's tell them to go do that when they can, which will be wonderful. Alright, plenty of construction to be getting on with, plenty of deconstruction to be getting on with too. I do actually want a door in here. We might have to move that door at some point, but that is fine. This is going to be, I think, a workshop. So, workshop, researcher. Light was destroyed by construction. Dang. Not part of the intent there, but that's fine. Let's build these all out here now, and then we'll get rid of these. Look at the use of hotkeys. He's an absolute mad lad. Deconstruct that wall light first. Corpse obsession. That's not great. I think we might have actually destroyed some components and stuff. Vedica's gonna go dig up a corpse. Here's the raffle. Whose corpse will he dig up? Whose corpse is that? That is Naito, the engineer, someone who raided us back in the day. Nice one, Vedica. Good job, buddy. He's still in a corpse obsession. Sometimes I'll go and redig the same body up after you bury it. I have seen that before. A group of travelers are passing by. They don't have any items to trade, so I care not for them. We still haven't re-recruited Twitchy, which is kind of annoying. But you know what? Bigger fish to fry. There is a bigger fish to fry. Food. The food situation is not looking great. I might assign a bit of a hunt here. Some dromedaries, maybe some hares, maybe hunt that rat as well. Yeah, keep taming the rhino. Oh, we can't handle. Oh, we couldn't tame Twitchy, and we can't handle him because our best animal tamer has a 9 in animal handling. So that's why we can tame him up, and that's why he went wild. We must have got him through a random event, which sounds right to me. And it just never came through. Alright, we really need to get these power cables done because we are suffering right now. We won't, sorry if you can hear my spoon running around in my cup of tea. We won't assign any more construction to be done until we get those power cables done at this point, I think. We'll let them do all this deconstructing and stuff still. Oh, actually, the holdback might actually be the fact we don't have much steel. So we have some out there we need to bring in. There's some over here. Is there any other closer sources? We have gold and plasteel in the hill that we're sort of dug into here, which is always nice. But it's more of a late game resource. I think the logically closest next source of steel will be this one. It'll either be you come out of the door and go up here, or you come out of the door and go down here. And I think coming up here is still going to be the closest. So we're going to mine connected ores on both of these still, because we are running out of steel fairly regularly at the moment. So let's just try and get it in as much as we possibly can. We're still keeping that monument for 6.1 days. Which quest is this? Okay, so this monument is now done. So if we wanted to deconstruct it, we could. What we can do, actually, is we can just remove the floors, because these are steel floors in here. And there's no sense in having steel floors in a little room that no one's ever going to use. Honestly, I could make this a prisoner room. This wouldn't actually be a bad, like, holding zone for prisoners. Potentially. But we will take the steel out of it, because we need to do some cabling. Desperately. Indigo is very upset right now. Why are you so upset? You are malnourished. Can I, like, force eat? Consume simple meal, no path? Oh my god, there's no door here. No wonder you're malnourished. The people who are on the outside are stuck on the outside, and the people who are stuck on the inside are stuck on the inside. Oh lord. Go eat that food. I made a big oopsie there. I'm like, why is no work getting done? How are we taking so long to put these cables in? There's steel around in the base. I know there's not a lot, but there is steel. It's because half the people are locked outside and half the people are locked inside. Oh god. That was, not an intelligent moment from me. Not what you would consider an intelligent moment. Also, we're cutting all this meat up without any electricity. Which is not great. We need to get this electricity hooked back in. Okay. If we just finish this cable here, we should be hooked back in. To the main. To the main. Oh, and here. And here. No, now. Okay. There is power going into the battery now. Not all the cables are hooked up, but some of the cables are hooked up. Most of the cables are hooked up. It's good enough for the time being. Wyatt's in a work frenzy. Everyone else is suffering and dying, but Wyatt in a work frenzy. Oh, look at that. Effect of meditation. I wonder if meditating in this is a decent spot. I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe not. So apparently this, oh, it's now a marble meditation throne. So I guess that's what thrones are now. They are for meditation. Oh yeah. Okay, so they will have a psychos value. Okay, cool. So you have the tribal meditation spots with your sculptures if you want it, and then you have throne rooms specifically for meditation now. That's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. All right, sweet. Lovely. I should really take these beds off medical potentially. God, the base is coming together. It's getting bigger. It is coming together. It is looking lovely. But we figured out the meditation quest, right? So what is this? Except for damage joints, a medic. 18-year-old medical assistant named Damage is calling nearby. She says a pack of 6 manhunting caribou are after her. Can I deal with that? What kind of weapons have we really got? Pulse rifles, and like manhunting packs are pretty good for us. Like we have the trap set up as well for it. Our old the old turret isn't hooked up right now. I think I actually want to accept this quest. This seems like a decent person to get in our sphere of influence. Who's happy and constructy? This is going to wake Indigo up, which will make her a little bit upsetty spaghetti, but it is what it is. Actually, if we can do all the construction from the outside, it wasn't going to affect her, so that's fine. Can I get like a reconnect, is it? This should be hooked up, right? Because like, if you have lights, you have like this little reconnect option, but I'm not seeing it here, am I? Let's get someone to go flick the power on and off. Maybe that'll do it. It's not doing it. Let's okay, we're just one tile. We're one tile too far away. I'm seeing the issue. The issue has been seen. Alright, Futa. Build it. Are you kidding me? Construction botch. Alright, so the turret's back up and running. We have 3 of these. Everybody's got a gun of some description. Vedica, what is you're a melee character. I think I'll just have to give you a club for the time being. Hopefully one that's not too close to being broken. Just get us a limestone one. Wyatt's got a gun, you got a charge rifle, Indigo's got that. Okay. Alright, everybody's equipped. Let us go for this quest. And you'll have to see... Wait. Did I miss it? I missed it. Well, that's upsetting. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been the episode of Rimworld that it was. weird outro. I'm Black Fire Rebel, also known as Luke. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you again soon for another episode of this. I love you. Goodbye.